Hello, happiness abounders, and welcome back. As always, so excited and delighted you've decided to join me today on this episode, which is 332. We're continuing our theme week all about creating a morning routine, so let's dive in. Today I want to talk about starting early. I know, you're like, yeah, morning routine, start early, that makes sense. Traditional advice is to say, get up an hour early or get up in segments of 15 minutes. And I totally agree with all of those, but I also want to talk about your alarm and wake up system. Now, my wake up system is a little weird. I have two alarms, both on opposite sides of the room, and I have kind of a series of events in my morning get up routine to help me make sure that I get up, I stay up, and I can have a good, strong routine for myself. So that said, let's take a look at what that might look like for you. So yes, traditional information, whatever time you normally get up now, try to get up 15 minutes earlier. When you feel comfortable with that, try to get up 15 minutes earlier. Totally agree there. You can find that information anywhere. But what I want to talk about today is that what I call a soft alarm. So, a couple of steps. One, I have selected a soft song to be my alarm on my phone. Not the blaring and not like this crazy weird thing that just jostles me out of bed and jostles me awake. I've created a song and selected a song that is very mellow, very soft, very welcoming. The kind of song that you wake up to and you go, oh, this is nice. It's a crazy first step for a morning routine, but it makes a big difference because you're not getting blared awake. You're not having that like heart attack and then like, oh my gosh, this is the start of my life, and then you want to go back to bed. It's just super calm, super mellow, and it wakes you up slowly. Now I mentioned I have two alarms. I have one in the far corner on the far side of my bedroom, and that's where my phone is plugged in. And then I have one actually in my bathroom, which is on the other side. So I have two alarms, two soft alarms that go off, and I have to get up and walk to each one. And I have to hit snooze if I'm going to snooze to each one and then walk back, or I have to walk to each one and turn them off, and then I'm up. Now I have a benefit. I have two dogs, and as you know, animals like routines. And so when they have been fed at the same time every morning, they get to a point where they wake me up too. And they start being like, hey, feed me, woman. And so I get up and I have to feed them. So I'm getting up and walking to both sides of my room. I'm waking up to soft, welcoming music. And then I'm accountable to my dogs to get up and get them food and take them out to the bathroom. At that point, I am awake, right? So I am able to get up. Now, I usually give myself about a 30-minute window of kind of doing nothing, right? It's not necessarily going back to bed, but it's 30 minutes to sit there and eat breakfast, 30 minutes to mess around on my phone if I want to, 30 minutes to stare and look at the fire, just 30 minutes to kind of be like, all right, I'm getting up, now I'm ready for my morning routine. And by doing this, I am able to get up slowly. There's not a lot of pressure, and it's not like get going on your morning routine right now. When you're still a little groggy, you're still a little sleepy, but you've woken up slowly. You've woken up gently. When you can start your day off gently, instead of jostled awake and running late and feeling like you want to hit snooze 20 times, it can make a world of difference in instigating your morning routine and a world of difference in the rest of your day. So I wanted to start there and say just start early, but what I mean by that is start early with your routine being getting up with soft alarms, getting up with no more than 3 snoozes. If you're going to be doing snoozing, do the 15-minute work back, but really soft alarms, get up, take 30 minutes to just kind of work your way up into waking up and then start your routine. And like I said, I have a little bit of a bonus benefit. I'm accountable to two beings, two animals, and they get mad if they don't get fed on time, so I have to get up at a certain time, which is also very helpful. So if you have kids, you have animals, get them on your routine, and it might help you there too. So really, that's all I have. A short episode today, but I did want to remind you to start early. And I think the biggest one, if I was going to pick like one takeaway of this set of information, it would be to use soft alarms. Soft alarms, mellow music, music that starts out low and maybe the volume increases, but something that wakes you up slowly, gently, can make such a difference because it feels so welcoming to wake up that way instead of heart attack, oh my gosh, there's my alarm, and that just really sucks. Let's just be honest. Who likes waking up to the blaring brant, brant, brant? I don't. I don't really like waking up to the radio either because you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know what song you're going to wake up to that's going to be in your head all day. And we've spoken about this a little bit in this year's theme weeks. The music you listen to, having a positive playlist can make a big difference in your day. So starting off with something that you own, like you can control, something that gently wakes you up, something that starts you inspired in your day early, makes a world of difference in your ability to move forward in creating and implementing your morning routine, as well as a world of difference in your day and your attitude about your day. So that's my big takeaway. Start soft, right? Start with some soft, nice music. But I hope the rest of this information helped as well, and I hope that this resonates with you. If it does, or you know someone who's really struggling with a morning routine, be sure to share with them this episode, yesterday's episode, and the episodes throughout the rest of the week. It'll be a very comprehensive look at how you can start a morning routine and how that can contribute to your happiness. So that said, have a wonderful day. If you do share this, be sure to tag me. I would love to see that it's resonated with you and that you're sharing it with your friends and family. You can tag me at Happiness Abound blog on Facebook and happiness_abound on Instagram. Also, I do have a Twitter now. Not very active on it, but I believe it is Happy Abound, and you can check that out there and follow. Like I said, not super active, but working towards that. So have a wonderful day. Share it, tag me, let me see that this episode and its companions for the theme week resonated with you. And above everything else, remember, you are capable of setting up a morning routine, and you are capable of happiness abound.